Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which is Foden with a definite foul there. He's got away. It's out for a goal kick. Cuts it out. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne can't get the better of his opposite number. The referee's awarded a free kick. Out to the right. Robertson gets it back. Oh, good steal, he just read it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Real chance! De Bruyne. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Forward it goes. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's made sure that that won't get through. Robertson is charging up on the overlap.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's onside. Keeper's ball. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Ruben Dias. He's left his man. And here's De Bruyne. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. Forward it goes. Robertson battles to win it back. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's got a crucial shot at goal! And he's there to hoof it away. It's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Liverpool really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Out to the left it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. Gets it back. Done very well to intervene.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Hoists it high. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. Robertson drives it forward. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ruben Diaz has given away a free kick. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Played out to the right. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Gundogan goes looking. Forward it goes. Rodri drives it forward. Chance to break.
Manchester City showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Salah. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets away from his opponents.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that is that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Gets away from his... He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He gets past his man. He's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Oh, what a ball!
Foden.
Over to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Gundogan battles to win it back. Jota. Ball's gone out of play. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Going through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexander-Arnold. And there's a long ball. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. That's a promising ball.
Manchester City really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Jota. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Liverpool's free kick then. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Mohamed Salah! Robertson goes up and over. Defender's on the back foot. And that's been won straight back. De Bruyne. That's some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if...
And the shot! This possibly the last play of the half. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is so's looking. Ruben Dias plays it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time. It's Gundogan! It's got him rattled. Gets it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Quick ball forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's in! Has a hit! It's broken loose. They've managed to get it away. Forward it goes.
Foden.
He spotted the run and played him through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Played towards the front men. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's been taken straight back.
Foden.
Hoists it forward. Tries a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And Dijk plays it forward. Ball's out on the left now. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Tries one! Defending of the desperate variety. Jota! And he heaves it forward. Liverpool have it back and they can go again.
Well, we don't need to guess that.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Manchester City showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, they can break here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's got away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And there goes the final whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. A little cutting edge at either end. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Some wonderful scenes here. It is what we have come to know and love about Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mohamed Salah brings the ball forward. Rodri goes looking. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Strong punch. Goes for it! Jota, not easily shrugged off the ball. No question, that's a foul. It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Gundogan put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is as far as they're going to go. He gets past, shoots! It's there! The breakthrough strike! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Foden is flagged offside. A spectacular effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. Hoists it high. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's a throw-in. Hoists it forward. Tries to stroke it through. Jota gets flagged offside. Kelleher catches it safely. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Turns and goes back. And the finish! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jota. Oh, good interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Ruben Dias battles to win it back. And there's a long ball. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. He spotted the run and played him through. What a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. That's not going to make it.
Manchester City have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
And it's Salah.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Over to the left. Going through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's a brilliant interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's had a go! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Has a shot! And that's been levered clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Van Dijk plays it forward.
Extraordinary. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Valverde drives it forward. Out of play for a goal kick.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mbappe. Robertson battles to win it back. Oh, he's gone for it! Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Jota. Jota just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Ball's out on the left now. Vinicius Junior. With a delicate ball. Gets it back. Robertson with a long pass. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Mbappe tries running with the ball at his feet. Mbappe has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Has gone out. Now a chance to break. He's got away. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Mbappe. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Looks to clip it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why
Liverpool have a free kick. Good idea, just poorly executed. Alexander-Arnold. Fran Garcia going full tilt down the left. Fran Garcia puts his foot on the gas. Hoists it forward. Alexander-Arnold.
Real Madrid clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Mbappe. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's got through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Cuts it out, and it's played forward. That's a decent ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. A real chance to break. Forward it goes. Has a hit! Really well taken goal.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Gets away from his opponents.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads.
Tries a shot! Should have equalised.
And that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Liverpool just have to run down the clock. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Goes to finish! Hoists it forward. And that's it. Liverpool hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0. Well, welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport. The place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's having a go. That was travelling. Martinez.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He slid it through. Martinez. He gets past his man. Has a goal! Goal! Inter! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Mbappe! Really well taken goal. Real Madrid are level.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Martinez. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Calhanoglu. Lucas Vazquez drives it forward. There's the through ball. Mbappe. Can he get the shot away? Pavard with a fine tackle. Martinez gets the better of his man, and the weighted pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe. He's got away. That's a corner kick. Massive leap! Superb goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Martinez. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Inter don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Forward it goes. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Mkhitaryan. Mbappe, he's away! Referee has just said play on. Mbappe tore at them and just came up short.
Oh look, his determination needed to be great.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ball through needs to be good here. And it's played forward. Calhanoglu. That's surely a foul, free kick. Mkhitaryan. Gets good distance on it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Martinez. Done very well to intervene. Real Madrid have a free kick. Forward it goes. Mkhitaryan. Mbappe gets his foot in there. It's a throw in. Martinez hoists it forward. Cuts it out. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Inter really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So it's away we go then. Çalhanoğlu. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. And the
shooting chance! Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. He's got away. Fran Garcia, and it's played forward. Looks to thread it through. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior plotting from out on the right-hand side. Has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
Shot at goal! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's going to be another throw. Martinez plays it out to the wing, and he's there to cut it out. And it's been taken short. Martinez hits it! Well, that is rather wayward. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And it's played forward. And once more they can't get through. Going through. Played back in. Chance to break. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan gets it out to the wing. Dashing forward at pace. Good ball. It's a fabulous position. Has a pop. And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Already up and running for the second half.
Inter now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here, looks to clip it forward. And here's Mkhitaryan, gets on the end of it. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's not going to make it. Fran Garcia plays it forward. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, real danger here. He's left his man. Mbappe! Sticks it away. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's become a case of men against boys. And Martinez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Çalhanoğlu. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponents. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mkhitaryan. Out to the left it goes. Well weighted. And it's played forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Mbappe! No, not this time.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Forward it goes. Çalhanoğlu. Lucas Vazquez plays it forward. Valverde tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Has a goal! Back of the net!
Inter are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Inter Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Lucas Vazquez tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan had no answer, second best in every department, and correspondingly well. This most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Into the channel. Going through. He's gone for it! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Martinez plays it out to the wing. Played into the middle. Up for the header! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Zielinski goes looking. That is asking for trouble. He's won up Martinez! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Martinez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Just brushed off the ball there. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough!
Manchester City are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. De Bruyne. Çalhanoğlu. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it forward. De Bruyne plays it backwards, and they'll try again. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Inter Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Back into the middle. Cuts it out. What a throw in. Tries to dink it in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's had a go! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
And once more, they can't get through. He's played him through. He's got away. There's the shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Inter need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. De Bruyne drives it forward. Zielinski. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Zielinski, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Rodri proves too strong there. And there's a long ball. He's had a look. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
In with a header! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well played, he saw that coming. He's pinged one through here. He's 1-0, goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Zielinski. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's opened up. He's gone for it! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That could spell trouble. Chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ruben Dias does well there, alert. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Hoists it forward. Oh, not quite. Well positioned to make that interception. Played into space out wide. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Inter really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Çalhanoğlu, Martinez. Martinez, and he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Looking to dink it in. Too close for comfort. Pavard drives it forward. Çalhanoğlu. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mkhitaryan. Inter Milan, yet to have a shot on target. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Play for a throw. Çalhanoğlu. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne goes looking. Can he? He's had a shot! And out to safety. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Çalhanoğlu plays it out to the flank. for a throw. In towards the middle. Knocks it away. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Rodri plays it forward. Now the counter. Foden has been caught there, it's a foul. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Sommer will lay claim to that. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. And Martinez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Martinez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's gone for it! Looking to break out here. Supposed to get it forward quickly. Lukatari. Hoists it forward. Ah, he's given it away. And he's looking at the referee. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Inter ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come out. Lukatari. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a loose ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's a fabulous position. And it's played forward. Real chance! Back of the net! De Bruyne at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
That'll be a corner. Çalhanoğlu with the short one.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And they've been big chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hits one! Another chance! And the follow-up? No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Forward it goes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Chance to break. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Calhanoglu. And here's De Bruyne. And the counter is on. Tries to dink it in. Gets into some space. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Loose ball, he's tried one! Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Calhanoglu tries to get it forward quickly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ruben Dias drives it forward. Oh, good interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Inter Milan beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of a real chance! And the ball's come out, and they've been caught. He's had a shot! Has he picked him out? He's got away. Shoots! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Jim, your thoughts?
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Inter Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's left it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Inter Milan on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Forward it goes. Gnabry. Calhanoglu. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Makin, and the finish! Knocks it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goretzka plays it forward, and it's Kane. Hoists it forward, and it's played forward, cuts it out, tries to get it forward quickly. It's Kane! Decent enough try.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Pavard does well there, alert. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Martinez. Goretzka drives it forward. Gnabry tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. He gets past his man. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Inter Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we're already back underway here.
Inter can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Hoists it forward, well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Kimmich gets into the right position to intercept. Goretzka. Kane. Well, they could break here. Battles to win it back. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Kane. Oh, that's nice. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Chance to shoot! And the counter is on. Martinez. He goes long. Has a hit! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Inter Milan have a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Timely intervention. Just brushed off the ball there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's loose. Plays it out to the flank. Back into the middle.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Kane. Looking to force his way through. Gnabry! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Acerbi. Mkhitaryan. Nicely measured pass.
Inter are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Goretzka goes looking. Now it's Kane. Gnabry has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gnabry sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And here's Kane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Inter Milan have done it in dramatic fashion. To you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Some wonderful scenes here. It is what we have come to know and love about Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more...
Has a hit! He's made sure that that won't... And it's got through. Oh, good interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hoists it forward. Gets it back.
Diogo Jota really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cuts it out. Martinez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mohamed Salah. Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Robertson. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Alexander-Arnold. And Inter now could counter-attack. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponents. There's the shot! More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mkhitaryan. And help's available out wide. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
Liverpool clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Given offside once more. Hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Mkhitaryan. Has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. Van Dijk drives it forward. Martinez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out to the right. Gets the better of his man. And he's managed to get himself offside. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about...
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Alexander-Arnold.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the shot! It's missed, but not by that far.
Martinez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Trying to get there. Jota.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way. Robertson. Oh, that's neat. Alexander-Arnold. And he's cut it out. And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defence.
He's gone for it! And he's done it!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Mkhitaryan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for goal! It's real danger here. Pavard. Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mkhitaryan. Salah. Pavard plays it forward and helps available out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Battles to win it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Salah. Jota. He's off on a marauding run. Çalhanoğlu drives it forward. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Robertson simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Cuts it out. Shapes to shoot! Plenty waiting in the middle. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that is asking. Shot at goal! Look forward. What does he try from here? Salah. Jota. Looking to force his way through. Oh, he's put too much on it. half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Inter Milan having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly in, shoots! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chance to break. Martinez. Mkhitaryan. Well read, he sorted that out.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Forward it goes. Çalhanoğlu plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Çalhanoğlu gets into the right position to intercept. Martinez. And Inter now. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Now a chance to break. And it's played forward. Decent looking ball. And Martinez! Good ball, kindly. Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chance! That would have won it.
Yeah, you knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. Inter are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Just brushed off the ball there. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Çalhanoğlu goes looking. Martinez.
Inter probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Inter Milan just have to run down the clock. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Mkhitaryan gets it back. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders. But
yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Calhanoglu. Mkhitaryan. Foot in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's out on the left now.
well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, Rip has a hit! Has gone out.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Turns and goes back. Mkhitaryan. Out to the left it goes. Cuts it out. Martinez. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Calhanoglu. Pavard. Hoists it forward. Calhanoglu. It's on a plate. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's played forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well weighted. Jota, just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Jota. Jota has a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Martin. Big chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Inter Milan coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, they trail by 1.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Inter need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot.
Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Mkhitaryan. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pavard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's a throw. Tries to stroke it through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mkhitaryan goes looking.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. And the finish! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hit long and direct. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Inter are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mohamed Salah is fouled.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Çalhanoğlu. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well positioned to make that interception. Mkhitaryan plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold. And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game.